Hey guys, it's Tony Gattari here from Achievers Group with another really passionate, practical business video vitamin. Hey guys, I really wanted to talk to you about a very important concept of where there is mystery, there is margin. Clearly, I just share from my own experience is that when I was with Harvey Norman in the infancy of selling computers in retail, we were selling to first-time users. And it's pretty obvious to me that a lot of those users were quite ignorant about the technology. And it was pretty obvious to me that they were seeking to buy it from a retailer who knew what they were talking about. And it was quite obvious to me that the amount of margin that we could actually get from them and the amount of margin from the supply was actually quite high. And the reason it was so high is because the marketplace, there was a certain amount of mystery. There was the mystery of the consumer not being knowledgeable about this, you know. I remember having conversations with consumers and having to really explain what a computer actually does. I mean, the most basic explanations of the function of a computer and how they will actually enrich their lives. I used to have people who used to come in, and write down on a bit of paper, this is what I've got to buy. And I asked them, did you actually know what that means? And they looked at me and said, no. So why do you think you need to buy it? And they said, well, I've got to buy a computer because if I don't buy a computer, Johnny won't go to university because computers mean that my son or daughter will become more intelligent. Don't you understand what was occurring there is there was an enormous amount of mystery around this product, and that mystery created margin. Now, that's why computers' margins have dropped dramatically where they're single digits. You know why they're single digits? Because there's no more mystery in computers. To a lot of people, we're into our second, fourth, fifth, seventh, eighth, 10th computer. You don't go out there and say, what does a computer do? In fact, to you, it's just a straight commodity. The prices have come down and it's now viewed as commodity. So if you want to be brilliant at business, make sure that you're in a business where there is some mystery. And if there is no mystery, find a way of creating mystery. Build the product around the mystery. Okay, it's really important to do this. Like, for example, coaching. Coaching is a classic industry that sometimes you can charge per hour. But the problem with charging per hour is you actually limit the amount of income that you can earn because you can only work so many hours a day. So just say you charge $200 an hour. Effectively, you can only earn realistically a day if you were doing client after client, including travel time, let's just say $1,000 a day. Now, the way that you actually would break out of that, you would create a program and you would incorporate in that program a number of variables, and instead of charging an hourly rate, you would charge a program price. Now, that might be $10,000, but what you're actually trying to do is create some mystery in that program, really building it up, showing the profound value so you can break away from an hourly rate. So all I'm suggesting, guys, is that you do need to really sit down and work out, do we have any mystery in our business? How do we create mystery? Now, you might have mystery. Your mystery might be your process, might be your unique process of delivery, of manufacture. And it may not be truly unique. It doesn't need to be unique. It just needs to be positioned as unique. Because remember, marketing is perception. If you have a perception of mystery, then the marketplace will say, wow, that is an extraordinary process. I just want to share with you an amazing story. It was about a beer brand. And this beer brand in America was struggling. And I'm not even sure of the beer brand, so don't quote me on who it is because I've got no idea who it is. But I think it's a really good story on this. And in America, all beer is basically manufactured the same way. But a marketing agency came and saw the process. They didn't know how beer was done. So they said, show us the process. And they showed in the process of how they made beer. And, how they got the best hops and they got distilled water. And I think this company was based in Tennessee or somewhere like that. And you know what they then did? They actually then marketed this unique process. It wasn't truly unique. But as soon as they did that, they marketed this unique filtration process that was truly unique to them. Their sales went through the roof. Their prices went up. They could charge more, even though the beer had not changed. But what had changed is the company created some uniqueness and some mystery about their process. And where there is mystery, there is margin. So guys, until next time, have an amazing week and God bless you. Bye.